Hi, this is Bill Sanders at WatchArtSci. Today we're having a review of Jim's watch collection. I call it a confident man's collection because the choices are such that, first of all, they're very knowing choices, for one thing. In other words, that anybody who knows anything about high horology is going to look at any one of these watches and say, that's a good watch. And boy, I tell you, this one I really like. First of all, they're all um, sort of very much men's watches, and I like them all. The Zenith El Primero, I think that particular one may actually be a limited edition. The Omega Speedmaster Broad Arrow, it's also called the Omega Speedmaster Replica 1957. Now it's not a replica Omega, it's a replica of the 1957 model with the broad arrow. It's the reference is 3894 .500 or .50.00. And it's running on an in-house caliber 1861. That's a sweetheart of a watch. That's a very nice one. Of course, my favorite is I got to admit it is the Zenith, or Zenith, I think is the correct way of pronouncing it. That is a very, very nice watch running on top of that El Primero, which is one of the very best movements around. Fantastic movement. The other one, the Seiko, this is another great watch. It's a nickname of it is the Brights. It has a SDG Z005 reference in a caliber 8R28. Another gorgeous watch. And here you have a watch collection of a person who knows watches. There's nothing there to impress a person who doesn't know anything about watches. In other words, like me, I had to get a Patek Philippe to impress people. Jim's collection, none of that is involved. And it's just a straight up, really a neat, very neat collection. Very well chosen. Now, if you were to ask me what I would add to this collection, there are no dress watches. I would add a single dress watch, but I'd add a stainless steel dress watch, not a gold or a platinum one. Gold ones, nothing wrong with gold ones, but the good old stainless steel watch like this overseas is something that you can wear to more formal occasion, like date night with your sweetheart or your wife or whomever. And what I would recommend to go with this set is a Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Grande 40 millimeter ultra thin. Now the ultra thin is sort of a counterbalance to these big chronographs that is in Jim's collection. But I love the collection. It just like I said, it's a confident man's collection. One of the sayings that the crowd at Vacheron Constantin have is that if they know, they know. And this collection is that if they know, they know. If they don't, who cares? And I really like it a lot. And anyway, thanks, Jim, for sending in the pictures and the references. I really, really think you've got a great collection there. Okay, see you next Friday. And, of course, I'll see you at the next review, too. Take care.